welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be covering my new and improved relaxer routine. I am reintroducing an old product back into the lineup. I'm here to help you relax with confidence and avoid damage. Most of us were taught an unhealthy relaxer process. Woo, I need caffeine to hype me up for this lengthy routine. Let's go. I started with the basics. I base my scalp. I typically do that the night before, but today I did it the day of. And I also applied Vaseline along the perimeter of my forehead, ears, and the back of my neck. I'm preventing relaxer runoff by creating a barrier between my hair and the relaxer. When you rinse it out, small amounts of relaxer are being redeposited along your hair shaft, and you don't want that to happen because it causes damage. You only want relaxer on your new growth. Pre-parted sections help to speed up application. This is particularly helpful if you self-relax. However, if someone else is relaxing your hair, I don't think you have to do this. Okay, so this is what the sections should look like. What you're about to see, it doesn't quite look like this because I was rushing, so the braids came undone. However, they still kind of stayed in their section, so I was still able to relax with ease. I need some sort of stand, actually.
What a stand?
Like something that was like, would be right here. Or you could just do like that, you know? This would be reaching down. I don't know.
That's okay. You don't need a stand, I don't think. You still want to bend. This girl.
Let me buy my hair accessories.
You got enough. Good, maybe stretch. Work your back out.
Of course, that's what you say. Am I completely covering?
Yeah. Need some more right there.
Where?
Where you just were.
This one? On the back of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's better.
Okay, Connie, is everything covered?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm sure someone is wondering, girl, why are you starting the relaxer in the back? My hair is more coarse in my crown, so that's where I start, and I suggest you start in your more coarse area as well, because this area needs more time to process. So I actually go back and smooth this area before I even start the front. Then the front half of my head is the complete opposite. It is nowhere near as coarse. It's more so 4A instead of the 4B or even C my hair is in the back. So the front isn't processed nearly as long because it truly doesn't need it. I've actually even thought about skipping relaxing the front and maybe only relaxing it every other relaxer. We finished with 2 minutes to spare, so now I'll begin smoothing my entire head. Go over each section again with your applicator brush to ensure all the hair is coated properly. Make sure you clear the area you're going to use to rinse out your relaxer. You don't want relaxer over here in your dish soap and dishes that are drying. Here's where the changes to my routine come in. I'm going to neutralize my hair about 4 times with the ORS Neutralizing Shampoo. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes, 1 time, and then rinse it out. If you followed my routine before, you know this is where I would typically use Olaplex. I used to use this 3 years ago before I was introduced to Olaplex. It's actually a part of the Affirm relaxer system. It is so slimy. I've always hated that aspect of it. But it smooths your hair cuticle, provides much needed moisture and nutrients while also normalizing your hair after relaxing. So you don't have to do a zillion neutralizing washes because this product is not only going to repair your hair but get rid of any remaining relaxer. I rinse well and then shampoo with my Design Essentials Honey Cream Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Next, I deep condition with the Design Essentials Rosemary and Mint Moisturizing Conditioner. On relaxer day, it's good to give yourself a dose of moisture with a little sprinkle of protein as well. You just went through a major chemical process, so the silk amino acids and hydrolyzed wheat protein protect against damage. Here's the result. I intentionally leave a little texture in my hair so that it isn't over-processed. Both stretching my relaxers and not relaxing bone straight are two game changers that helped me maintain healthy, relaxed hair. I always follow my deep conditioner with a leave-in conditioner, and I'm working on not wincing while doing my hair. I don't know why I make those faces. My personal preference that you do not have to follow is I do not apply heat, direct heat that is, immediately after a relaxer. So it's always going to be a bun, braid out, twist out, roller set for me. Again, my hair just went through a major chemical process, so I allow it to normalize. I wait about a week before applying direct heat. Don't let anyone tell you relaxed hair isn't black hair and that it can't be thick. That's clearly untrue. It's important to use a bond rebuilder either during the process or the week after. When you apply any sort of chemical, you are altering the integrity of your hair, so I would also suggest a bond rebuilder if you are natural and dye your hair. For a mini science lesson, each strand of hair has billions of keratin chains. When your hair is damaged, it's because that core has been compromised. It's weak, it isn't going to have a lot of shine or strength. The K18 peptide reconnects those broken chains. And what's crazy is that it works in just 4 minutes and without heat. It's referred to as a leave-in mask. You don't have to use a conditioner after. You also don't have to steam, but Kelly likes to stick me under here for a little extra oomph. Another benefit is that my silk press lasts much longer when she uses K18. I tracked it in my stories on Instagram. My silk press lasted 10 full days. I'm talking still has body and movement even with Atlanta's rain and humidity. Here's a trim tip. Make sure you trim your hair up against a contrasting color so you can see your problem areas. If you have black or brown hair, that standard black cape is not ideal. I have an area in the middle of my head that just doesn't grow as fast. In the past, it caused a major hole, so I almost had a mini heart attack rewatching this footage. But watch me bend my head up, and now it's gone. When you're cutting the back, your head should be bent down like mine was, so you're cutting the bottom weight line. It was making that gap look bigger than it actually was. That was just my kitchen, which is shorter on most people, so I'll ask her to go in and trim that during my next visit. I definitely have some flyaways at the top, so she was just using the Care wax to lay those down. And voila, I'm silk press shouty. I was referred to Kelly about 3 years ago, and I am so happy I found her. You can't see her hair, but she has just as much hair as me. I trust her. I feel comfortable in her salon. My time in her chair is my time in her chair. She's literally never been more than 5 minutes late. At certain points during your appointment, she'll dim the lights and serves wine. It's a whole vibe. Hopefully this tutorial was able to steer you or even your hairstylist in the right direction on your next relaxer day. Relaxed hair doesn't equal damaged hair. Natural hair doesn't equal healthy hair. Healthy hair is healthy hair. Per usual, I don't want to have healthy hair by myself. I want you to grow with me. As always, I thank you for the support. Be sure to like, comment, share, save, and subscribe. Bye-bye.